Guys, I just got my first package from Amazon with a bunch of stuff that I ordered for my oldest son for preschool to work on his fine motor control. This first thing is a preschool practice scissor skills workbook. My son just started using scissors for the first time, and it's just really funny how you don't realize what sort of development and practice it takes to do these things that we take for granted as adults, but he's having a really hard time cutting. He loves to cut, but he doesn't have very good control over it yet. So I got him this workbook, and this is like an example of pretty much how the whole book is. This one's called Hats Off, and you match each hat to the person who wears it, and the things that they're supposed to cut out are all in the back of the book. This is really hard to do one-handed, oh my goodness. So here are the hats. They're in the back of the book that you would cut out. These are for, and I mean it's labeled for page 2, so I would probably cut out this big like whole area and then let him try to cut them apart. And then he will match them up with where they go and paste them above the people's heads. And the next thing that I got him that we were missing was lacing beads, a lacing bead set. This one is from Learning Resources. It's a beads and pattern card set. It comes with 108 wooden beads in 3 shapes and 6 colors with 20 laminated pattern cards, and it comes with the laces too. We have already lacing cards, like they're like shapes that he can run the lace through. But I didn't have beads for him, so I picked up this set. I liked that it came with so many different beads. Like a lot of them that I looked at came with like 20 beads, 30 beads. What the heck is that? No one knows. So, yeah, see, so the laces are in there. A bunch of different colors, different shapes. And then I also liked that it came with these pattern cards. And they're supposed to be in order of difficulty, but they're not like labeled. They're just... like that's the set, so they all say this, the LER 141 on top, and my color is kind of weird in here, but so this is one pattern using all the same shape but with different colors, and they're labeled 1 through 20. Oops. Okay, anyway, they're labeled 1 through 20, so it starts out with they're the same shape but with just different colors, and then they start adding in. Now it's different shapes and different colors as you go. This is supposed to get more difficult, like I said, but they're just numbered. It's not like they're labeled like, oh, beginner and then intermediate, advanced. Like I think they just go in order, like in numbers. So this one is more beads, whereas like see this first one started out with just 6. This one has a lot more. It looks like maybe 10. And then they start doing it without the colors. So like it just shows a cube. So that could be any color. I don't know if that's for them to like just decide themselves or and there's no real explanation for, and these get really weird too. Oh, see, this one is turned around, so they have to figure out what the next bead is, you know, because naturally they would want to jump from this cylinder to this cylinder when really it's this cylinder to the sphere. Anyway, so here they're just like dotted instead of a solid line. Some dashes, some solid. I'm just not sure. I don't know enough about this. I mean, is this really stretching them intellectually? I don't think this really has anything to do with fine motor control, of course, but mentally. So, and then look, it's like this with these patterns over. Are they supposed to be able to, you know, they're supposed to be recognizing that it doesn't matter what the pattern is on top of the shape. Okay, so these are the instructions in back, and I don't think that so this back card is just instructions for how to use this set, but it doesn't explain the purpose of the dots and dashes and the patterned overlay, like on these last cards. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. It doesn't explain what this is trying to accomplish. So I'm going to ask my teacher friend because she's actually formally educated. So maybe she can tell me what the purpose of that is. But anyway, those are the first couple of things. I have some more coming, so I'll probably make more videos. But that's it for now for fine motor control. Have a good weekend, YouTube. Bye-bye.